Let's see one more time. He's here. I'm gonna use my left hand as a cup grip, and my right hand has to reach there. So to be able to do that, I'm gonna take some momentum here with my both legs. Look. Once I got here, I'm gonna bring this leg to me, fish it, and set up the half guard. Now, I'm gonna get his lapel, gonna turn on the knee, and I'm gonna finish the sweep. Guys, let's imagine this situation here. He got my north-south, but he's not over my both elbows, and he's not under my both elbows as well. How he is this? He's over one elbow and under the other one. So look, he's like this. Right? So guys, this position here, I really have to be careful a lot. Why? From here, he can go to the north-south. Look, he's very close to my north-south, no, to the north-south choke, I mean. So just go to north-south choke. Excellent. So he can go to the north-south choke, and he can like hold me down here for a long time. So I really have to be careful with this position here, right? So guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna control his pants right here, right? And I'm just gonna keep this pants stretching. Now I'm gonna kind of wait for him and see what he wanna do, right? I have to be careful a lot with this arm, because he can anytime try to control my arm and go to the armbar or kimura or anything like this right here. So this arm, I'm gonna make sure to control anything I can right here on top of his gi, right? And my other arm, I have his leg here. So now look guys, in just one motion, I'm gonna turn all my body against his leg, and I'm gonna try to fish his leg going to the half guard. So look, I'm fighting against the knees right here. He's all tied on my north-south. Now in just one motion, look, I'm gonna bring this leg, bring this one, and I'm gonna fish it over there. And I'm gonna recover the half guard. Also recover the half guard, look where I am. I'm exactly on the deep half guard. So I'm gonna bring him to the deep half guard. Right, so let's see again. So he's on my north-south, he got one arm, he got over the other arm. I'm gonna control anywhere I can right here on his gi, and I'm gonna control his pants over here. It's very important to control his pants, to do not give him the freedom to go to the armbar or anything right here. Always keep your head like this, look. Don't stay with your head flat like this, because he can go to the north-south choke. So I'm always gonna keep my head like this, always turning to that side. And then if he gets to the north-south choke, he doesn't go straight to my neck. So now all I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna step over my leg, I'm gonna bring the other leg, I'm gonna step again, and fish him on the half guard. Once I fish him on the half guard, I have him exactly on the deep half guard. Right? So let's see again. He's on the north-south. Right? I'm gonna bring my hand against his leg. I'm gonna step in. Fish, and bring him to the deep half. Guys, let's see some defense here and some escapes from the half guard. So when we talk about defense and escapes from half guard, we are talking more about like escapes from submission, because half guard is a guard, so we would be better talking about sweeps than escapes, because I want to sweep, I don't want to escape. I want to sweep from the half guard. But let's imagine the guy got some submissions from half guard. That's very specific on my game, when someone tried to work on submissions on my favorite moves. So for example, one position that I see many people getting called is when they are on deep half guard, right? So they are on deep half guard, and then the guy on top set up the kimura, right? So guys, first thing, once you set up the kimura, that was kind of like one mistake from mine, so I should avoid that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure to get a very good grip right here on his pants. Don't miss that grip. I can even put this hand over my hand to cover, right? To make sure I don't lose it. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start opening his lapel and get his lapel. Now guys, a quick move here, I'm gonna pass my hand under his knee and I'm gonna get the lapel. Guys, the big point is here. if I get this lapel, just go again. If I get this lapel, but I don't get enough amount of lapel, if I just get the lapel like this, he can finish the kimura. He's going to start getting tight and tight here on the kimura. Let's go on this. And he's going to probably finish. So it's really important to get this lapel like really tight. When I get it really tight, my hand is going to go really deep here. So now his kimura is not efficient anymore. Look, he can even try to finish. He can even try to change his base here and going, look, going this way, going like rolling over. All I have to do is, I'm going to stretch his leg down here. I'm going to free my hand, controlling his pants. And now I'm just going to breach and come up. Look, he's going to keep trying to do the kimura. Keep trying. He's going to keep trying, but he cannot. All because I have a very good grip on the lapel. Right? So if you guys can see over here, I have a very good grip here on the lapel. So it's going to be very hard for him to break this grip. Right? He's going to keep trying to break, keep trying to break. I'm just going to keep the pressure here. Keep the pressure. Very soon he's going to give up. And as soon as he gives up, look where I am. I'm about to take his back, have all my weight on him. So the position ended up being very good for me. So let's see again. So look, I'm on a deep half guard, and he set it up the kimura, right? So he got the kimura here. Guys, once he got the kimura, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure to be tight here. It's gonna be hard for him to break these grips here. Look, try to break it, it's hard. So what I'm gonna do, my right hand is gonna open up his grip. Once I did that, look how he is still having the grip here, but I can switch my hand under his leg, look. So I'm on this situation, just gonna switch under and catch the lapel. Right? Once I did that, my right hand is gonna stretch his leg down. So if you want to change the angle here, for example, look, my right hand is gonna stretch his leg down. Now that I did that, my hand is gonna go outside of his leg, and I'm gonna control his pants right here. Now I just have to breach, come up, my hand is tight on the lapel. I'm gonna go over. He's gonna keep trying to break that grip, but my grip is really strong on the lapel. That's a very good grip. Look, even if you guys see it from this angle, he's trying to break it, I'm just gonna keep it here, stay tight on him. Probably very soon he's gonna give up the kimura grip, and I ended up at some very, very good position. Guys, if he gets the kimura from this type of half guard here, look, what I call kind of like half deep half guard, it's gonna be the same thing that we were doing before. Exactly the same thing. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna make sure to keep it tight, grab his pants, don't let him break it easy. He doesn't have so much angles to break it. I'm gonna go a little deeper on him, and I'm gonna make sure to work to open up his lapel right here. Always remember, sometimes this is the most annoying part, is to open his lapel. So I'm going to need to work here for my right hand. Look, I'm going to open, and get it. Once I got it, I'm going to slide my hand under his knee. So look, he has the kimura grip, but it's easy for me to do this, look. That's it. I'm going to get the lapel, and I'm going to set up the same thing. So look, this hand is going to go outside of his leg. So look here. This hand is going to go outside of his leg. Once I did that, I'm just going to bridge up and escape. Now I'm going to come up. He's going to keep trying to break that grip. I'm going to stay heavy on him. Probably soon he's going to give up. And I'm going to establish a good position here. So he just got my half guard, changing his base. I'm going to control his pants here. I'm going to work on his lapel. Bring it under the knee. Get the lapel. Guys, always remember, if I get his lapel like this, he can break it. But if I get it tight, it's going to be really hard for him to break it. Now I'm going to free my hand outside of his leg. So I'm going to bring my body a little bit towards this way. Look. Free my hand over there. Now I just have to breach come up, and get on top. Guys, another very common situation here about submissions that happens on half. We're now talking more about the knee shields and the Z-guard. That's many people ask like how to defend it. It's about like the Darce choke, right? So let's imagine here that I'm here on like Z-guard or knee shields, whatever you guys call it, and I'm gonna go to the other hook here, try to go to the single, and then you guys start setting up like a Darce choke or arm triangle, whatever. Guys, what I'm gonna do is, as soon as I see that they are trying to do that, I'm gonna try to sweep them over. And look guys, they are using this arm to choke me. So it means that they don't have base for their left side, because they are using that arm to choke me. So what I'm gonna do is, as soon as they are trying to connect, I'm gonna lay down, control his pants, and throw him all the way down to the other side. Right? Once I throw him, I'm gonna go to the side control. Guys, really important to understand that I have to do that on the transition. I'm not gonna wait for him to completely finish the arm triangle or the Darce choke to after that do the escape. So look, fighting against this, I'm trying to go to the single, or he's like this, or maybe he has his leg up as well, would be the same thing. Look, if he has this leg up, and then I go there, and he's gonna go for the Darce or arm triangle. So guys, I'm not gonna wait for him, let him set up everything he wants. So as soon as he brought this arm here, I'm gonna switch my hand to his hip, my left hand goes to his pants, I'm gonna bring him over, and I'm gonna sweep him over all the way down to the other side. So let's see on another angle here. So let's see on this angle. I'm here, right? I'm gonna try to go there. He set up the Darce or arm triangle or wherever. Instead of go to the leg, I'm gonna go to the hip if I felt that he was working on that. And now I'm gonna control his pants with my left hand, and I'm gonna go all the way down to the other side. And I'm gonna finish the sweep.